Hey you guys, thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. My name is MsTameraLyttle. I know it's been a minute since I last posted a video, but life has really been beating me up lately. So I wanted to do something super quick. Now I'm going straight into the face. My face is already primed and prepped. Eyebrows are on. I'm going straight into color correcting. Now I'm not doing the traditional color correcting that we used to do back in the day, even though some girls do it now with the orange color corrector. I find it is much better that you use a concealer that is closer to your skin tone. It cancels out all of the hyperpigmentation. I'm also going old school. You remember how we used to put concealer underneath the foundation? Well, I'm trying that trick again, and mainly because I picked a concealer that was way too light for me to put on top of my foundation. I found that it works really well. So I'm not mad at it at all. And of course, you know, I have to go in and chisel my face. I'm looking a little round in the face. I ain't feeling it, but it is what it is. Now, while I'm chiseling my face, I did want to take a little bit of time out to talk about a store that I discovered. I did get my foundation, and I got a lot of makeup pieces from a store called the Cosmetic Company Outlet. When I tell you, they had all the big makeup brands for the low. If you have a cosmetic company store in your area, you need to hit this place up. They are bomb. Trust me. Now I'm going to move on to some concealer. I know this concealer is really light, but I'm only going to put it in the innermost portion of my face and my forehead. And honestly, I don't even know why I'm putting it on my forehead. Like, my forehead ain't already big, but whatever. So I'm just going to blend everything all out. I'm going to go into my eyes. For some reason, my eyes crease really bad. So I do have to apply a little bit more product to my eyes and set them quickly before they crease again. I'm going to set my eyes with some powder. I do like to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder. I bounce between that and a pressed powder, whatever pressed powder that I have near. But once I'm done with my eyes, I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. So that concealer that we laid down, girl, we got to set that. So I'm going to set it with two different products, a pressed powder and a loose powder. This may seem like a lot of product to some people, but if you're really oily like me and you want your full beat to last a good 8 to 9 hours, then this is a route that you have to take. Trust me, it works every time. I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with another pressed powder. This is my NYX pressed powder. I forget the exact color, but again, everything will be listed down below. And I want to go ahead and kind of blend all of those harsh lines together. Now, bronzer is my thing. I love me some bronzer. I have to add some warmth to my face. And of course, I am using the Juvia's Place. I think this is the dark bronzer, but I'm going in. I'm actually using two different ones. I'm using a really dark pressed powder to give me, you know, that snatch look in my cheeks, because, you know, I've been eating and I need to stop eating so much. And I'm also using some more bronzer. So you will see me apply this bronzer more and more all throughout the video. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in and contour my nose just a little bit, nothing too harsh. I don't want it to be so dramatic. But once I'm done with that, I am going to go in with my eyes. Now on this particular day, I really wasn't planning on doing too much with my eyes. I just wanted to add a little bit of dimension to my face. Now when it comes to my eyes, I like to keep it simple, and the one thing I can appreciate is when you do an eye look and you can get all of your colors from one palette. And I don't know about you, but I'm not a big eyeshadow person, so to bounce around from palette to palette just to achieve one look, it's just a little too much for me. So this particular palette that I'm using today is the Morphe James Charles palette. It's the mini one. It's not even the original one, but it has enough neutral colors in it. It has enough vibrant colors in it, and I've been picking this up, you know, every day as my go-to palette. We're going to go ahead and move on to blush. Of course, my go-to blush is the Juvia's Place blush palette. I want to say this is a volume 1, but once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my lashes for my falsies. I'm just using a regular pair of falsies that I got from Amazon. Now, when it comes to lashes, when you purchase them from Amazon, it's either a hit or miss. I've been purchasing these particular lashes from one vendor, and so far so good. When it comes to my lashes, I do take a little bit of time to make sure they are applied correctly. I don't know if you know this, but if you don't apply your lashes correctly, it can actually look like one of your eyes is bigger than the other. And because I am a lash queen, ma'am, I have to make sure that my lashes are right. Now I'm going to put some finishing touches to my face, cheekbones, nose, bottom lashes, and translucent powder all over my face before I get ready for my lips. Now, to keep it simple, the same pencil that I use for my eyebrows, I'm going to use to line my lips. Once I get that all nice, the way that I like it, I'm going to move on to lipstick. Now, I have a couple of Juvia's Place lipsticks, and I wasn't really feeling the first one. I tried to fix it with the second one, but neither one of them was really doing what I needed them to do. When this happens, there's only one way that I know to fix it, and that's lip gloss. Not just any lip gloss, Fenty Gloss Bomb. And this isn't the irregular or the original gloss bomb. This is the lip plumping gloss bomb. And I didn't even realize it until my lips started to feel a little spicy. But either way, I did like the way that it came out. So I'm just going to go back and do a little finishing touch-ups to my eyes, because I can never really see how my eyes are supposed to look until after I apply my lashes. Once I'm good with that, I'm going to go ahead, put on my clothes to get ready for work before I do a final once over. And that always means more bronzer. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to give myself a final spray down, and that's it. I'm out the door. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Don't forget to give me a like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.